This dictation will be started within 5 seconds. Madam, on this question, I understand that there has been a very useful debate yesterday. I would not like to go into the details of every undertaking. That is not necessary. I think why should I do and what I feel duly bound to do so is to enunciate the policies in clear-cut terms. A detailed monograph has been circulated to the members, which I believe was the subject matter of the debate yesterday, among other things, and the factual position has been brought to the notice of the members in clear terms. By way of policy statement number 1, I would like to reiterate that in this country, the policy of mixed economy will continue. We have grown under that policy. We have prospered under that policy. If there have been failings, they are of individuals and not of the policy. I am very clear. So, I would like to assure the House and the country that Jawaharlal Nehru's policy of mixed economy will continue. Number 2, today, after having invested close to 1 lakh crores of rupees on the public sector, the government finds itself unable to make any appreciable expansion of the public sector or any appreciable additional investments in the public sector. This is also a stark reality which all of us will have to understand. And I am telling the people wherever I go that it is not possible for me to give budgetary support for the expansion of the public sector endlessly. That does not mean that the public sector is closed for us. If we feel that in a particular area no private sector undertaking should come or will come, naturally that area will be for the public sector. We have reserved areas for the public sector. So, we really are not putting an illegal lock on the public sector. What I am saying is that today's conditions are such that no one can expect the public sector to be expanded by government money through government funds as it was expanded in the past. It is to be extremely sparingly done, if at all. We will not resort to nationalization. The reason is simple. With all the public sector outlays, the needs of the country have been covered only up to 30% or 35% or 40%. Why should I nationalize? There is no need for that. There is 60% available to the private and the public sector together, which has to be covered first. I do not have to take over. I have burnt my fingers by taking over so many sick units. The monograph is very clear. Out of the said public sector undertakings, quite a few have been taken over from the private sector. So, there is no great virtue in the private sector that the private sector can never fail. Here is the proof that we had to take them over after the private sector made a mess of them. So, in the ultimate analysis, it is a question of efficiency, not the sector. Mistakes have been committed in both the sectors. We would like to see that the mistakes committed are corrected, and we would like to see that an expert body goes into the conditions of each of these industries. We are not going to take any unpleasant sudden decision. We are not going to have any blanket decision. We would like to save the industries and retrieve the position in each of these industries by a variety of methods. If the impression has gone around that it is only by closing the industry or by retrenching the workers that we are going to do it, I would like to say that both these impressions are totally wrong, baseless. But if there is an impression that you should not do anything to the public sector and allow it to grow and grow and grow along with the losses, then I am afraid that we cannot afford the luxury anymore in this country. So, each industry would have to be gone into and seen and examined very carefully for recovery. The first purpose will be recovery to make it viable. How do you make it viable? There are many methods. Merger is one method. Some cutting down of the expenditure is another method. Maybe the planning itself has to be redone, and that is another method. New machinery has to be brought in because the existing machinery has become totally archaic and cannot yield good results, and this is the fourth method. So there will be several methods. Which of these methods will have to be adopted for a particular industry or for a particular undertaking will have to be seen by an expert body whose decision would be final. The dictation will come before you off and on for best performance to appear in the skill test.